Let's start, as usual, with a brief overview of what this new week is bringing us. First of all, there is the timed assignment number 3 on Friday, starting noon to midnight New Jersey time. The topics will cover week 7 and part of week 8, so specifically sections 3.5, 3.6, 3.7, and 3.8 that we're going to see this week. As the other times, there will be 3 or 4 multiple choice questions and 1 pen and paper exercise that you can submit in the comments. On top of this, there are the usual deadlines that are due on Sunday. There are videos, quizzes, reading, exercises, and taking part in the discussion. Warning grades have been published for the first part of this semester, and they have been very strict in giving warning grades. So I have given warning grades to everyone not making the cut at 70% of the grade up to now. That means that if you had 69 point something, it was still under 70 and they still gave you a warning grade. Warning grades are meant to be there to let you know that you are close or under the bar to pass the course. Now, there are a lot of things that haven't happened yet in this course. We only had 1 midterm out of 3. We haven't had the final exam that is a significant part of the final grade. But it's first assessment on how grades are going. And if you receive the warning grade, check out your grades and try to determine why you got it and if you can do anything to get better at that specific thing that lowered your grade. On the math part, we're going to be covering 3 topics. We're going to look into forced spring. So last week we started looking at a spring that was only subjected to gravity and how it oscillates, and if you are dumping, it dampens until it stabilizes. Now we're going to add to this spring a forcing term and see how that impacts how the spring behaves. And then we're going to start into a new big topic. So now this week is divided in 2 parts, but we're going to see towards the end of this week's topics how it's really actually just one topic. We'll look into higher order ODEs. Can we say something about the existence and uniqueness of solutions when the ODE is of order higher than 2? And we're going to look into systems of ODEs. So when you don't have only one ODE about one function, but multiple ODEs that are interacting with each other.